Hey guys, it's episode 218. If you guys watched my previous video where I showed my hamster, Jan-kun, or Mr. Sleepy, as I call him, I do apologize for me speaking very silently. Usually when I'm by myself and I'm filming in the house, I speak as loud as possible, so that way you guys don't have to turn up the volume that much, but you know, when my family's home, I can't really do that. And also, like, I normally don't film around when my dad's around, just because, you know, I don't really, it's very awkward for me to, like, because I don't want to film in front of him, so, yeah, definitely that. And also, he's kind of picky on what I film, so I don't really, like, I'm all over the place when it comes to filming in the house, but I don't show a lot of the house just because it's very private, because I still need to keep in mind that my dad and my brother live in the house, so some things they want to keep like private and they don't want to share. So definitely, because my videos are going on YouTube, I don't want to do that. So anyways, this is a dog pillow that was actually, my dad bought it from the Littlest Gift Boutique. I showed it in my last video. We went to MCX, Mississauga Comic Expo. It's a small convention in Mississauga where you get to meet Mississauga, like, local artists and everything. So yeah, they had some actors, like Canadian actors, like the guy who plays, I forgot his name, but he plays Hiccup from How to Train Your Dragon, but I didn't see him, so we missed out. But anyways, he was there. Definitely next time I will check the guest list, but just because it was on Facebook, for me it's hard to navigate because they don't have a regular, because they're not big, they don't have a regular, like, just ordinary website for their own stuff, so they have to post everything on Facebook. I didn't really scroll through much, I didn't really pay attention. I normally don't pay attention to a lot of actors though, because I don't remember that much actors. Like, sometimes I'll be like, oh, I like this actor because they played, like, this character, but sometimes it's hard for me to remember. Normally I only remember, like, superheroes and stuff, so definitely it's hard for me to kind of, like, remember that stuff. If you guys heard that sound from outside, I don't know if my tablet picked it up, but someone's car honked, so don't mind me. Yesterday a car was honking, like, a lot. It was annoying, but it was like multiple honks at once. It was like a song or something, I don't know why. But anyways, this is a Shiba Inu pillow. Let me move Jan-kun because he's cute and chubby. I like him. But anyways, it's supposed to be the same series as Marshmallow, which is my Mochikko dog, Shiba Inu plush. They're made out of the same material, so just like I said in my last video, if you guys haven't watched it, there's something called marshmallow stuffing, and there's also marshmallow polyester lining. So basically I think they line it inside maybe with that, and then they actually put the marshmallow stuffing inside. It's a synthetic type of stuffing. I know, like, I don't know if this material is more expensive. I think it's not that expensive though, but it's a really good material. I think this would be good for kids too, just because it's really soft and cuddly. I feel like other stuffed animals aren't that, like, forgiving when it comes to, like, you going, like, squishing down. This one is these are very forgiving. I think Marshmallow has been, like, touched, like, squished a lot. That's why he's kind of less forgiving than he used to be. But anyways, what I mean by forgiving is, like, when you squish, he comes back up. But yeah, they're easy to handle, and if you squish it and it's stuck like that, you can just pat it back. So yeah, here it is. The ears are, this one was 35. I think they were selling for 35. I don't know if they were selling for 30 at the booth, but online I checked it's 35. So these are $10 cheaper than these guys. I can see why, because these guys need like more material. Like these guys are more stuff. They need to be like, you need to like embroider the face and kind of work on the ears and stuff to make it like 3D. So I understand why these guys are more expensive. The ones at Littlest Boutique are 45 for these guys, but I bought Marshall at Fan Expo and I paid 55 at a different booth. Littlest Boutique actually got these guys recently, so that's why I got Mr. Sleepy from them. But definitely, if you want like a good deal, I suggest Littlest Boutique. I'm not sure Otaku Mode sells them, but they're cheap and they have good deals, but I've never ordered from them. Apparently they're really good. But I don't know with costing and like the shipping stuff. Sometimes it adds up, especially because I live in Canada. It might end up to be more expensive than I intend it to be. So it can be like really awkward to order online for me, just because if you live in Canada, the shipping costs, the international stuff, whatever, you have to end up paying a lot, and then it ends up being more expensive than it says it's gonna be. So definitely. Also, they do say the price changes. So they list the overall price that they sell it for, but they do say the price changes based on the market price. So if the market price is above and you don't know that, then you could end up paying more. So it's I don't really like that, because then it varies and then you kind of have to look at the market price and it's hard to find the market price. So yeah, you might end up paying more than what you intended to buy. So I don't know about that. I know AliExpress is more expensive when it comes to these too. They sell things for cheaper, but when I looked online for the shipping cost and everything, they wanted you to pay like this fee, this service fee, which was ridiculously expensive. I was like, I'm not buying stuff from AliExpress because I'm not paying like $40 for a service fee, because I think they choose different companies where you can have it shipped from, and it's very like expensive, some of them, especially like depending on how long you want to get it. Like if you want it to come quickly, you end up paying more, and then I don't know, even when you want it to come later, you end up paying a lot still. So I don't really like AliExpress. I don't know like what's the deal with that, but it seems to be like I'll have to pay double the price if I buy from them. So Littlest Gift Boutique, they do have some sales. Sometimes they have like free shipping days and stuff. So definitely check them out because I do like them. So he uses the same material as these guys. The ear is like a felty material inside, the white part, and then the rest is this. Of course, this isn't like stretchy. This material is kind of like his. It's harder because they have to make it stiff so that way it keeps the shape. And plus it's not stuffed, so they keep it like a hard material inside. He's It's felty on his eyes, blushing, nose. These aren't felty. But around everything that's embroidered for the detail, it's embroidered. So around everything that's shown is basically embroidered. It's super soft. The only thing that's not really soft is though it's like under this. I think because they wanted it to be like, because they have to embroider, so I think they put something under to embroider on, and then it's kind of not soft on the nose, but other than that, he's super soft. I think this is good for like a display piece, or like if you want to give it to your kids or something, or like you just like soft things. This is definitely really soft, and the back is plain. This one was a dark one. there was one that looked like marshmallow, which was a lighter color. So yeah, these are all made by Amuse, and they're made in China, but Amuse is a Japanese company which does a really good job on their stuff. Like they make Al Picasso and stuff. So yeah. So I forgot to show you guys the tag of Mr. Sleepy, who is here. Here is his tag. So, the two ones that they have for these Mochikko plushes are this light one, this light brown peaches one, sorry, it's not focusing, and this gray one right here. Okay, focus. So this light one and this brown one. But unfortunately, I don't know if I don't think they made these two colors in Mochikko plushies, but I do have, let me show you guys. Choco-san, I think that's his name. He is one of them too, but he's not a Mochi plushie. So they make 4 hamsters. So they made like 4 hamsters, but they made them like, different. But they made them in different poses. The regular ones are like him, but I think they only made 2 for these, for 2 colors and designs for these, for Mochi plushies. Like Marshmallow, there's like a black one, I believe, or brown one. I don't know exactly. I think this may be a different series from Choco-san, which is the one I showed you, which is a regular plushie material. I think they actually did make all 4 of these in this material, but I'm not entirely sure. But the other tag for him as well has 4 dogs as well. But I noticed there are like actual like regular plushie materials that have the same designs, like all the Shiba Inus are like that. So you kind of have to look online and see. For now, I only seen 2 colors of him, 2 colors of them. So I don't know like what's going on, but yeah, there's also 2 colors of these pillows. So I don't know if if they made 4 colors of them or is it just 2. But if it's just 2, I'm fine with that because they're really big and you can see they take up a lot of space on my bed. So I don't know what I'm going to do with all of these guys. I've been thinking of like clearing out these guys though because it's a lot of Pokemon and stuff and Tsum Tsums. I actually put away most of my Tsum Tsums. I just need to put away these guys. But anyways, yeah, definitely I think like if you guys can look online and see, or if you guys know, please tell me if they have like 4 different colors or is it just 2 different colors, because so far I've only seen 2 of each series. So yeah, so this one is this. The pillow I think is just 2 colors though because it only has 2 dogs. This is really cute, and they have 4 dogs in the Shiba Inu series, so here are the 4 Shibas. But yeah, so that's why there's like 4 on his tag, and there are regular plushies that they have that are all based on these, and they look like this, but they're colored. So yeah, I don't really know what's going on, so I have to search up. But if you guys know, please tell me about the variations. And yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do for my next video. I kind of want to do some of my drawings just off camera and then show you guys later, just because a lot of them are like, because I'm switching my style a bit, so I kind of want to get those drawings done and then I want to go on and show you guys and kind of finish the drawings that I did, the new drawings that I made currently, just because those ones have like a different I changed how the eyes look so they're more detailed, and I changed how the hair is, the hairstyle, and like how I draw the poses. So yeah, I might end up doing a lot of the old ones that I showed you guys before, like in previous episodes. I might do like those off camera and then show you guys those like on camera, like the finished product, but I will post the details of like how like the progress of them. So I will continuously post the outlining and the coloring, but I won't really show it on camera on YouTube, because I feel like since I'm switching styles, I don't really want to stick with that old style for too long, of how I draw the eyes and stuff. So definitely those old ones won't be shown here. So yeah. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like, please like, and if you want, you can subscribe. This is for my dad, so this is not mine, but hope you guys enjoyed this video. Yeah, see you next time. Bye.